Are you guys, you read them? Wanna read them? Okay. Out of all of the long list of something I'm up to the election and the Australia and then the Kardashian, I need you guys to watch that post. Now, I'm going to say something to you now. Me not look no clout right now. Me not no clout energy. Me will drop my word. But me want to send a message. There is a particular lady who I really don't know, and me not gonna say much about it. And when the time comes, me not gonna say nothing about it. And I am going to be silent because you know gonna put me under scrutiny, and me only gonna speak with a book. So me kinda lay low, cause there's a rapture coming for somebody, and everybody are gonna look. Because people negative towards me. So I'm saying to the royal family, there's a rapture I go pine to a particular lady, and everybody are gonna feel as if that me have an involvement in it. But I do not have any involvement in it. You know why? Let me tell you why. When I look at it, I look at it as karma. I look at it as karma. And I don't want to say much about it. Somebody that I know that you know who I know, that who I capitalize on to make who I am today. There will be no more capitalized for me physically. The only thing I can capitalize on is always my story. And that story is going to become a book. Now, what is the situation of it now? To be honest, let's not be negative. Because even though I eat them blood clot, I still did have respect, but it gone. But me be a human. Something is inside the lady that she don't tell nobody. Something them put in when time them do the next surgery. If you go back and watch the video them, you listen how the story was devastated. You remember when them say them can't do certain things and then things again, them can't bend, them can't do this, them can't do that, and this and that and that. Something them I go give way. So the moral of the story is, some sickness that they fight, where we don't fully aware of, you know, and that is an issue. But soon as everything come out, the sickness is not going to hide. Because the family is going to spread the narrative, make you know a brawling what happened. Because they don't want you to feel like the dirty man win. When they don't want you to feel like the dirty man win, according to the whole media thing. So they, through them, don't want it to look like the dirty man win. They are going to brawl it. But this is what I want you to understand. It will be every time for me. Because a lot of people are going match for them negativity and put it towards me. It's going to be a rough time for me because the music industry are going to turn down upon me. People who... Then I want the next thing I want you know is that then I'm going to say to you now is I never know say these people when them start talk say them a watch me because they're going to make it knowing a whole heap of things me talk and a whole heap of things me say. So when me know I say then I will put things me talk and I will put things me say, but I never know say only did I watch her and listen, everybody quiet. But because of this now go suck out to the mama clout to know I look. Bye. You next. That's how it I go. I see it already. Yeah. It's going to be a little rough time, but this is what I'm going to do. I will fight till I die until the day the breath left. And even when I die, I still win the Eden them. Nothing, no wrong. When you know where you're right and you die for your right, that is justice. Because that's the only thing else to do. That's justice. Because you're going to come back again and fulfill it. Now, me I tell my fans them this. Me nah wish nothing bad for nobody. But the people them who remember when I sit down right here so, and I say, we are going to hospital for what kind of surgery? After my business, and I turn to you and say, I see something about her. You want to know it? And say, yes. Tell me, bossy, tell me. And I say, when a friend, I go in the hospital, this, that, rare. And then the next week after that, I see it. You remember? Man, just the people, them know. That's it, me try to tell you. Say, me not really want. Me just have to see because me is a part of the energy. Although me don't want to know nothing. But I want to show you one look at something where me don't want to advise you if anybody want to help or nobody help them, say this to them. The time you're there, I have that lady around you who you are say prophet. When you are a dancehall person and you have a lady here around you as a prophet, we all know that you are a gangster girl, and this lady we have around you as prophet, where I don't know the reason of it, but it clearly see that mean you did have RT around you because that's something you like. Because obviously RT gone and the argument you have somebody around you can't see. And then clearly we realize that you have a woman around you now, you say she's some working with you and she can't see things. So clearly you love it. But what RT is saying to you now, I must advise you say is, the prophet or so-called prophet or whoever you say you have around him, you're on you. The only thing RT is saying is, you are making the prophet, making you look at it like RT Awobia, yours a RT fight. Yes, RT Awobia, your RT a fight you. But whatever is the problem now, another RT Awobia, your RT a fight. RT did a Obia anymore and kill a long time in a Obia. But RT Obia because he is a fucked up bitch. But the story is, you need to know that the situation with you is doctor sickness. Stop sit down on time with RT. I try for Obia RT. I try for fight back RT. I look upon it as a spiritual war. Whatever you have nothing to do with RT. If you fight RT with the spiritual war, fight him with the spiritual war. But focus on that something there in the doctor energy. Stop making the people mislead you, say is RT Obia cast this. Focus on it pan doctor. Because if you go focus on it pan Obia, because you have either run and tell you things, you go dead. Brawling, you go dead. Because you are not looking at the situation like it's a regular thing. You're looking at it as witchcraft. So if you're going to look at it as a witchcraft and you're going to fight it as witchcraft, then you're not going to get no help. Because when you realize that it's a doctor, then you're going to realize that you just have to give your life to God because you're in a situation. It's not a Obia thing. It's not nobody want to get you out. It's just that it's a natural thing. So may I look on it now. If I get to the rocky part of the road, so me just bring out look of clarity. Buju Banton. I'm going to say something to you. There is a dark energy in the music industry in Jamaica as well. Just like what I say. No. You notice you only see look a celebrity in America. You not really see nothing in Jamaica right now. Okay, well, you only somebody come from Jamaica. Puff Daddy mother. But we're not talking about that because she don't really come from Jamaica. Alright, but she's a Jamaican. When I try to say to you now, there is a negative energy in the Jamaican realms where the artist them is concerned. And you remember how me did come out and me talk about the TikToker them. Me now come on the artists them. You know why? Because some of them forget it. Because most of them mix up in a criminal activity and murder and sort of blood clot. Me not want no criminal. So then all you want, so you may not want a criminal. So all you want the man a Spanish town, then hold on. But you know easy, me come from Spanish town. Me come from Panish Town and me know the half of Panish Town. And me know about Panish Town and the Panish Town people them know about me. So you never want my ball out when I say, one guy Joe, the same day I open my blood clot mouth and the same day that news reach. And that me a blood clot make me make what you do here. So the same day I want my listen to me, nothing couldn't happen in them blood clot the place there and bossing out me mouth. You crazy and me come from them place them me have to ball out. I have to ball it out. That is something I have to ball out at my place. Yeah, me not more of a liberate part. At my place, but I have to ball it out. But going forward, me can't just. The Labour Party now. I have some good and bad news. The Labour Party is strong for the election, but here what the problem now, I want to know now. There are a lot of money spent. I don't want to say money. Let's keep it the real way. Let me talk about the election in Jamaica. You have a lot of PMP foundation from in the media house, from in the newspaper, a lot of PMP and analysts and all of these things. I see an article where very disgust me. It make me feel bad. Watch me. I am seeing in the article where the people have said Jamaica is heading the wrong way. Hey, uno blood clot. Let me tell you, gotta go do na beat. See, that's why I gotta go Jonah for the nasty blood clotting in the Caribbean. Because uno is a rebellious set of blood clot people. How the fuck you Jamaican people are gonna say Jamaica is heading in the wrong way when I am 37 blood clot years next year? I live under Porsche time, I live under PJ time, and the 18 years under blood clot PJ, I know PMP. Me know Wagwan, me know about Porsche, and the little way Andrew Holness do. I witnessed my Jamaican people, I'm gonna say that Jamaica, hey, let me tell you this blood clot Jamaican people, who don't know if you go nowhere. I say, who don't know if you go a blood clot way, that is why I'm a runway. Who don't know if you come in like a set of blood clot, hold down, because how the fuck you not gonna say, oh, Jamaica nah gonna away with all of these track record, you know, set a liquor red bombo. So you know when me I said to myself now, the PMP people them ready, but the cabinet no good. And my problem is the PMP voters ready and the cabinet them for full. So get the cabinet out right now. Get the cabinet out right. Do not look on the opposition here. Look on the comrade people. Look on all the comrade people that behave like Jamaica now. Wow, we are not looking at the politician them. Me and look on the comrade people. Make it look like Jamaica. Nah, gonna be. But I tell you something. Your Prime Minister Andrew Holness is at 22. Let me tell you about spiritual something. RT Bass is at 11. In the realms of spirituality is 11, 22, and 33. They are a master number, a builder. The reason why the Prime Minister can build Jamaica because he's a 22, a master builder. That is him sign. Him sign is to build. Going over and your opposition leader in November, somewhere in November, I think him is 11. Now watch me now. Him is 11. Now 11 is a second master number, 22 bigger. Now the difference is, your opposition leader have an energy when can't manage. Him not have no energy, the people have energy and power him. Let me go again. The opposition leader for PMP party don't have a fucking energy. It's the PMP party energy. The voters are energy him. Now, why I'm saying to you now, there's no question asked about this election. But I'm going to send one message. Andrew, anywhere you're there, let me tell you something. This is the third election before the resignation. But let me tell you something, Papa. Let me tell you something. If you ever go take it by blood-clad force, take it by force. Because PMP coming up our Jamaica crumble. And that's my order. So Michael Andrew, if I even take it by force, because any of PMP come at trouble. Take it by force, because the 40 seat gone. You and PMP now, they in at the 30th struggle. Me give you no warning, Labour right, and I told you already. Say the election is a nitty-gritty. The election victory is a 37 for Labour Party. But watch the anointed now. That same blood-clad Portmore seat won't turn in at the state. There! Jesus, Labour right, don't look troublesome, man. Oh, Lord, man. Jesus, because when me I say Labour right, we lose more seat. Propaganda take a seat. The media them, I work with the PMP. The political analysts them, I work with the PMP. The news media them, I work with the PMP. The artists them, I work with the PMP. And them have the people them head. Watch me. Watch me. It's an election of the 80s. Siaga, where you there? Siaga, where you there? Whether by the liquor, the cook, Michael and Joel, no let it go there. The election and narrow down to neck and neck. And it's not nothing to do with the party. It's the rebellious Jamaican. The rebellious people them. It don't have nothing to do with the leaders of the People's National Party. Them get more rebellious people. When you come with 49. No, my poll said 30-30. My poll said 30-30. Somebody need 7 for win. Watch me now. Labour Party. Hear me good, listen me. My poll sure said the corruption wagwan in the media house under the 30-30. But I know those 8 seats to make it 37-38. I know that, Andrew, you have them. But here's the problem. Here's the problem. Here's my problem now. You ready? $30 million this sir. $30 million this sir. $30 million this sir. $30 million this sir. $40 million this sir. 50. Hello, and me. I asked the royal family if one can get look. Listen, PMP bust the kitty, them get money. Money on the run, yes! Money on the run! Yes! Now that trouble, Andrew. If the money sign off, the money I go run, Andrew Holness. That's what you are do. Them the 40 million and them 40 million. But Andrew, one thing I ever tell you do. You know for win election. And you know what to do. So, if a party in the realms of the spirit, the PMP energy them more than the Labour right. Because them a carry belly. So once Andrew Holness trigger the Labour right belly carrying, that's the key right now. Both of them are carry belly. One a carry belly hard, one a carry belly. Labour right them have to activate back food in the belly. For the belly, I gonna make on win. Because everybody know I go come in now for them belly. Me no mean money wise. Me mean everybody a carry belly. The PMP them a carry back belly for power. So the whole thing is, I do not. Let me put it this way. It's a rough election. Andrew have to do him work. And how it look right now is, Andrew still have him advantage. Me not take it from him. But what I want you to understand, the narrative where the news media bring, and the people that oppose Andrew and them spend their money, they are seeds in the Jamaican people head, make them believe that the PMP them are going to win based on the red flag where them are do. So the strategy where them are use be it Andrew, them are push up some red flag thing from the Prime Minister in the news media rather than push up the things them where them are do. So like a lot of scandal and negativity, so them are use the media to come against the Prime Minister, to distract the people them from the work where the Prime Minister I do. Because here people are bad and people are made nice. So if you people are a strong supporter of the Labour Party and you like it like me and you don't care, where you need to do now is start click your live and bring down the energy of the Labour Party atmosphere. I would say to all Labour right, fight for Jamaica. That's my message. I don't give a fuck what Andrew wants to say, because at the end of the day is the greatest thing we do what the PMP coming up power is a great disaster, because we clearly you know that them a blood sucking vampire. There's nothing. It's like this. Them a come restart and one bag of this. We can't entertain that right now. So the Labour Party them need to fight for Jamaica. So anybody where you know in the Labour Party, tell the people them say it is time now for them to ring them out on the live and start talk about the goodness of the Labour Party. The Labour right them need to start post up the goodness of the Labour Party. And the Labour Party people them know to pay the TikTok of them and the influence of them for talking truth. The Labour Party need to spend money in the media, give the money. Give the money to a parliament member and make them spend money in a media to tell the people them the truth. The Labour Party will depend on bro God. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up and talk about what Labour right do. Make it be a Labour right talk from after April going forward. So after April, you have to ring the bell. But anyway, let me go in at Andrew Gungu. Well, I am seeing in this election, April season, oh God, go lip of butter go run a puss mouth. But one thing, no, I can't take a licky something, no, I leave that alone. See, but the Prime Minister do good for the country. Alright, me done chat now, I go away. See, me have sales for $450 for the reading. $450 for the reading, you can pay it. If you have immigration problem, let me say something to you now. All who soon attack, who see all the people that quiet now, remember me tell you say the real immigration is February, March. So me not pay on in mind, March or tomorrow, because I know who don't see the immigration effect yet. Who don't see nothing? You don't see nothing yet. You don't see nothing yet. From March going forward, the only one thing can save immigrant people, the pandemic. That's the only thing can save you now, immigration people, is the pandemic, because when the pandemic come, nobody can do nothing, everything just locked down, everything just red. So I mean, I say it for come, but I just say the only thing can save you now the pandemic. Me tell all of the people them, alright, the soap now. If anybody there where you feel like smaddy or obia you, or you feel heavy, or you feel burdened like some witchcraft, buy the black soap, you never come to me. If you're there, every single person who said them spiritual, you're supposed to have a house spray in your house. The house spray is to remove negative energy, bad vibration. You can't say you have a family and you have pitney, you got school and pitney in the house and you control your house and you have your man and your man can't agree. And you don't try to use the spray to remove negative energy. You're not open your body. It's bad vibration, negative energy. Now, a whole heap of monitoring spirit, say this, monitoring spirit is like the physical world and the spiritual world world are combined. So you're going to see some weird shit right now. A lot of you people are going to realize that you feel like somebody had touch you, or you feel like somebody had walk near you, or you say, I feel like I want spirit, and this and that. Alright, let me close upon this now. Do not believe, don't bother look for the alien, them will come again, because them reach. Do not look for the alien, them will come again, them reach. What you mean, boss? If you don't think them are going to fool the sky, listen, make something to you. I'm going to say something to you and close it. You have to understand, if King Solomon is the wisest man, in the Bible, King Solomon say, that the Bible say, no, only if God remove the veil from our eye. Because the thing that King Solomon know and see, him realize that there's a veil over our eyes, so we can't see certain things. So because we have a veil over our eye, meaning spiritually our eye kind of locked and limited to see certain things. No, because we're eye limited, is my eye not limited. A lot of people out there eye not limited, but most people eye limited. Now watch this now. The aliens are here, but why you don't believe? Because you are looking for somebody as how them say it. But you have to understand, say the alien them can take on physical body. You have to understand, say there's a thing called invisible. No enough time when I watch on the camera and when have the camera in the house. And then when even at your house or your yard, and when you look, you see one little shadow walk past the camera and your camera pick up a little shadow. And many a time you have your camera in your house and your camera just turn on the light and pick up on something and you wonder, but me don't understand why nobody not there. Normally the camera only turn on when him say, but you have to understand that the camera built to pick up an energy at the picture of you. And the energy and the frequency eat off of your body. So when the heat come near the camera and the camera sense that vibration, the camera turn on the light, we can realize some atmosphere did it. So even by your camera, you see little, but you not see everything. It's just because of the REM state. It's like you can't see everything. But it's right in front of you. Alright. You understand? Alright. Pay the 160 and make me teach you this. I'm on time.
Man, I'm finna blow your mind with the numbers 1 through 9. You always heard of 3, 6, 9 being keys of the universe. I'm gonna show you how. It has its own, and it's amazing with this. Man, I'm finna blow your mind with the numbers 1 through 9. You always heard of 3, 6, 9 being keys of the universe. I'm gonna show you how. So each number has its own pattern, and it's amazing what this reveals. So starting with the number 1, you just count, by 1, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But watch this. Once you get to 9, it starts over. So it starts 10, 11, 12.
You not hear me? Hey! Tell me if you not hear me. Bella, you hear me? See you pop up. Big up yourself, Bella. 160 a month for class. Text me on WhatsApp if you're interested for the class. 160 spiritual teaching. Me I try come off a TikTok right now. I can't bother with the bag of them now. So you come privately and come a class. 160 a month. You can do all 3-4 months and leave. You have access to me in a Zoom. WhatsApp. $160 a month. You pay your money monthly. You're alright. Relaxation with chat. Spirituality. It's gonna make sense. Because we're going to teach you how to balance your prosperity. So that 160 going to multiply. How it going to multiply? Meaning, I will teach you the type of man them to take. I will teach you how to know your man. I will teach you how the next man where you go there with. What type of man you have to there with. Some want to take fowl, some want to take chicken, some want to take cockroach. When the man you're supposed to take should be named N. And you're going to take Kevin. So, with all of these spiritual teaching, you will know now, say, I know Kevin, you have to take N. You instead of take Kevin. And it is more deeper than that, though, because spiritual teaching. And you know something, fans who are listening to me? Do you know, though, that a lot of these people come now and prophesy? I mean, I have to say this. It's a bad I mean in the sense of I take it as joke, that way there. A lot of people come, say them a prophet and them a prophesy. But one thing bother me though, I'm teach you something before me say it. Notice when time me come and look mix up and I do me mix up, me separate the mix up from my spirituality. Me ask you a question. Do you see me do that or me a liar? Me ask you a question. Do I mix the mix up with the spirituality? I want to always say me separate it. And many times I did that because some people have come to me for reading and I tell them, say, me not go reading mood, me a cuss blood clot now. Me come back when me I woke up here. May I ask you a question and be real? Many times when I see people, when I see me there, cuss and people come and say, come back, me now, no, back today, no, back today, no, back today. Next time, we are cussing there. Today's cussing, no, back there, don't come. No, I'm being real. You know, no, I don't know I'm mix up and I know I'm bag. But do you notice I separate it? Meaning, me no, like when me do my reading show, me no go bring no cussing and no cuss nobody in a reading show. That's a different reading show from my reading show. When me I come cuss, me come cuss. Me not say me not cuss, but me separated. Like reading show, chatting, cuss. Now, one of the things I want to understand is, because of the cuss cloud, alright. But when I try to show you, right? I notice a lot of people come on TikTok now, so them call themselves prophet. I prophesy for views, I prophesy for comment, I prophesy for likes. They are aiming for the TikTok of them, like what RT do it, aiming for the people that have fame. And listen, they now have no fame for the artists where them no mix up in a gun and badness. Them only have prophecy for some little people in the media where they know can answer them and give them some clout. We're not talking all. You have real one out there. But when I try to say to you now, most of these people come, they must say them a prophet and I mix up the clout and the hype and the social media. Me not understand them because if you say you come for prophesy and you're not supposed to watch up. Alright, I'm not, listen to me when you understand, right? The religious law is to gospel, teach the word of God, separate yourself from the people who are not showing the word of God. Because you have to have a standard barrier to show the word of God. That's how church people lay them rule. So you can do what the worldlians do to be the same like them. It compromise the teaching. That's the rule of pastorism because me used to in a church. Now, when you come and you mix up with Jaden and mix up, you as sinner, I say, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that for true. Me agree say nothing wrong with that. But we have to understand. Me no say nothing wrong with that. That's why me go against the religious order and I capitalize and I preach. Then all you are preach and I contradict your preaching because your preaching say you're supposed to separate from them and different come among them and so forth. But yet still you mix up with them because me know the preaching says separate this, that. I don't walk with the gospel preaching because the gospel preaching counteract by mixing up with Jaden and my mixing up with everybody in the media. The gospel preaching counteract that when we are talking about real preaching because we have to come from among them and be separated. So that's why me not carry the gospel umbrella because it not look good for I mix up with Jada and all of them people before Jada and I talk about God with the gospel. Now I do not think it right for a person who claims that they might carry the banner of God in the church way and I go against the church way. When you go against the church way, you make me feel as if that is a clout because I RT do. RT paved the way as a corruption pastor. So much I don't want corrupt now. There should be no more corrupt pastor. Pastor Smith turned spiritual man. No, nobody else is supposed to be no spiritual man. In the sense of, I'm just joking. That's a joke. But what I say is though, a lot of people out there now, right now, Lord God, somebody called me a while ago. Tell me if you hear me because somebody called me, I don't know, I cut them off. Sometimes when the people them call me, alright, this is a rich woman and she call me too. I hope you can hear me. This is a rich woman every time she blood clad call me when she in a problem and then blood clad when she one back in the days used to give me 4 grand, 5 grand and then big money there. He not give me them money there again. But when him one problem I call me this, that the only time me that woman call me when sitting come up and me can't get the money. One blood clot money I know. I'm tired for worse when me know have no money. You know me No contact man for blood clot. Me see you come and interrupt for me show now. Me not cut have my life. Figure answer you a blood clot because you not tell me nothing good more than help you a look at no and pay no money. You know right? Make a black you when me done. People not hear me? Oh, Tapiana is right here. Oh, black, me go black that woman, you know. She always a call me, and woman have money and rich, you know. I know I let go the money. Me know want them think them. People rich and I let go the money. Me I cut them off to be better as well because you that coming like you broke. People who rich and all the money, you know, make not, people who rich and all let go no money, you know, make no sense me your turn friend because you depend on the broke list because same thing the broke one would that do. Nah help me, nah give me. So the money and you nah give me consider you as broke. Simple. You have the money and I give me, we consider you as broke. Your richness now go fool me, I mean I get nothing vanny, you broke to me. Until you give me, me know you're rich. Hello. People me I teach you, you know, me not talk for no criticize me, I teach you know. We say they mean yes. They mean yes, rich people mean. Say go, but they can't mean to the spiritual man. Alright, people, before I go, let me leave you with this, right? The amount of thing I am seeing, me even afraid to come alive. May I be real with you. Because my mouth chat too much. And me go talk, and when me talk, me know not going to beat me back because, you know, I feel, alright, for example, right now I feel like, may I be real with you now, I'm just be real with you. I feel like me talk too much things already. Me no want to talk no more. And right now, me even when I start to take up my phone for text, I start to run with my finger. Because there's so much thing me want to say. It's like in another area, yeah. And me no really want to say nothing more right now till me see most of the things them start happening. So I kind of a build little, but I just a lot of things there to talk. I just a lot of things. Honestly. Because one of the things when we not realize now is, I'm going to tell you about it already, you know, remember this, I'm going to tell you, I said to you, Donald Trump going to come in good. And God are going to turn against him when him start sign up himself with God. No, you know, see Donald Trump come in, look at prayer them and look at hallelujah, amen. And then now he start to say him are the king and him are the king of what? You might take time, let me tell you, when you go against God and go beyond God's glory, that's when we get big, because this one we don't understand yet. He must show the strong point of an Antichrist energy, because there's no way in America we take on the throne of the royalty. Where the Queen Elizabeth royalty dynasty I do over here. That I feel over England, England teaching. So if you come with a Western teaching, with a royalty teaching, you not go against England. You are go against God. Because God, well, England don't have for them. You can't take it. I don't know, This is what I want to know, fans. When you think his peace and safety is sudden destruction, I'm going to say something to you. Do you notice until to the day not one of them politicians and them good world leader they go no a good argument about the plane? I just stop me. I try. I say I'm in a pay on your mind because I want to see when I miss every blood clotting. I want to nasty what I go on, you know. Up till now you don't get a good and then again, you know, I notice I really not even hear nobody ask the president, like, say the news media them will go in at the White House. So that them even tell them, so them not to ask that question there. Because I know, Mr. President, what you have to say about these frequent flight that's going on in the here? Do you think it have something to do with Boeing, Mr. President? I don't know, I hear nothing. You guys hear anything? Did you hear this plane crisis formally addressed by any politician? Whether PMP, Liberal, Democrat, or Republican? Huh? May I ask you a question? Okay, you're saying something where you know, where you're fully aware, they're quiet, right? Let me tell you something. If you in this world and them a make money off of people, and Elon Musk come make the government know, say you don't need to make no money off of people. You can buy 5 of my robot and run a business. And the robot can serve, worship you and do everything like you, man. It come like when the people last you are going to blood clot, when you get fucking up. You come like when you say no work, no day, when you come like when you say, right now, human being get fucked. When you come like when you say pilot lose him job. Come like when you say taxi man losing work. Come like when you say flight attendant lose their work. Come like you realize the bank manager and bank teller lose them work. Come like when you have blood clots, see what go on there, man. You come like you realize that the farmer lose them work. Alright, yo. You come like when you see what go on there. When you come in like when you say you nursing woman where take care of the old people, you lose, you work. Alright, let me rewind. Alright, let me slow down. Who not talk about when computer come in and enough people lose their work? When Microsoft come in with computer, my mother used to work at Ang factory. I deal with filing cabinet and a file paper. When he talk about how he have to leave the office late because she have whole heap of desk on her paper and she have to put them there in a file jacket. Hello? As computer come in, you need no pay, you don't need nobody if you do no bookkeeping again. Nobody not write down name. You office, office used to go on good. Office used to go on good back in the days without computer, a lot of work. Like for example now, you look right now to show you how the work come in. You will go in a one bank now. And all of these people bank them money. You know how much people you are going to want to write down that? Look on the birth certificate place now. Over Spanish Town, RGD. You know how much people that work over there so just for right name because they are not, so that mean okay, but the computer now easier. You know how much people used to ride half a trip to carry one message to one company. You know how much people used to drive across road to go deliver some message. Now all then get fired because you have to make a phone call. Now, I just want to med something for a minute. Meds the disaster when Microsoft bring the computer or it lick the economy and make people not work. Now meds AI. This is what I don't understand. Why you think they make the young people them sit down on TikTok every day and beg and move in the virtual world? Because them a cut out the work thing. If them did want you for work, you think they would have TikTok? So let me have the reason. You don't think they know say TikTok amplify the work business because everybody can sit down on TikTok and beg. You think them know that? But TikTok is bigger than what you think. Let me show you something. Let me go look deeper we do now and go left for now. Everything when me and you live and know is illusion. Is an allegory. It's not real. When your son play the game, you notice your son do everything in the game. But one thing in that game that make him constantly stay in the game is if him dead, him come back in the game and him born at a different spot. And him play the game and him play the game and him do anything he want to do. Him buy a house, him go there, so him shoot, him drive, him do everything. And him sit down one place and do everything. This is where I go with it, you know. I saw them have win at the game. Just like Call of Duty. Just like the racing game. Every game when you pick them play. And every virtual reality them in that's the same thing that we in too. It's a game. Just like when your son play Call of Duty and him have to play for survive and him win. And anyway, check it, it's you, them where man know, just a play for kill him. It's a virtual reality, it's a game. That's what we live in. What them call Matrix. It's an upgrade. It's an upgrade to new things. The spiritual awakeness that upgrade it. What do you mean? Until you find out this world is an allegor, whatever you pronounce it, and it's a virtual reality wherein, just like when you see your son play the game, you have to understand that life is a game and you have to play for win. But the only thing within this game, you're dead in it. You come back where you're born, but you don't know that teaching to know that the same spot where you die, you're reincarnated back. You don't have that teaching. So that's why you say the game is the game not real. But you find it fun for you to in your own world of illusion and not do any little thing. Now, who put in that world? The man who made the game and the gaming company, him put in that game. Him put in that illusion for you to feel like that illusion real when you settle your mind and play the game. But after all, it's not real. It's just a situation for make you feel happy and feel good within yourself. So, when you come out of the game, like for example, watch it. Let me tell you one secret. Where nobody never tell you, not even me enough to tell you. How much people there? 12. Watch this. The richest thing in this world and the wealthiest thing in this world is life and health. When you have life and good health, you're rich. That's the true meaning of richness. When you have life and when you're broke. When you have life, health, and so the true meaning of richness and wealth when you don't have nothing. It's not what you have. The true meaning of richness and wealth is when you don't have nothing, is when you're broke. Remember, I said Jesus never carried nothing and Jesus never want nothing and none of the prophet them never want nothing. Because the true richness of all the richness is when you don't have nothing. Because after all, everybody who come into this world don't have nothing. We try to have where the government put on the government something. All we run down at the government something, you know. So the true richness and prosperity and wealth and prosperity is don't have nothing because having something have too much confusion. Have a breakthrough. Every day when I get breakthrough is not to have nothing, but no cause when you not get no blessing, and the blessing is to have health and strength and you have nothing. But you say, no, I want house, I want have car. Oh, you want the devil something. But the devil something nice. I see the big car, I see the big house. Oh, that's what the devil have for you. Remember, I know the devil have a part of him richness too, you know. God don't know nothing. Because nothing no matter to you when you deal with God more than you have to have life. But the devil say you have to have houses and you have to have car. And you are right. And God love you, make you get it, and when you're dead, you don't care nothing. So the richest person on this face of this earth is the richest person in this face of this earth is a broke, healthy person who have life. A broke, healthy person. You are rich. You are the richest one in the universe. You're so rich till you don't need nothing. Because whatever you should gain from this physical world is nothing. You're rich in spirit. You're rich in soul. You're rich in mind. Let me go again. The richest person in this world who don't have nothing. The richest person in this world who broke and have health and life. The richest person in this world is who broke and don't have nothing. Who only have health and have life. Because they are so rich till when they're dead, them not carry nothing. Alright? So the fuck you feel rich with all these houses and blood clot carry when you're dead, you don't carry nothing. But you yesterday hold the title of rich. Rich what? Rich when you was alive. Hey! You're rich when you was alive then. Bumbo clot, you're dead now. Rich now, make me see. You're rich when you was alive. And when me dead, me rich. Because guess what? My richness come with peace and prosperity, love and a happy mind. Because when I dead, I leave back with the richness, the peace, the love, the unity, and the happy mind. That's the richest thing in this universe, the blood clot. More than one car and one house. When me dead, it's still there. It no work nothing. Come a class, you will get them the teaching there, 160 a month. If you like what I say, throw in a crystal ball. If you gravitate to what I say, but it deep, you know, it deep though. It deep? Alright, I'm going to ask you a question. When you hear all of them prophet here prophesy things about God, do you always hear them tell you, oh, God have him golden city and this, and then tell you, the prophet tell you where the kingdom have, and where, always I tell you where the kingdom have and where God have different? The prophet ever tell us him have nothing? You know, tell us where God have him have. The prophet always tell us only where God have him have. And I tell you where the things them have in a for them kingdom. And I tell you where God have him thing to, but anything belong to God belong to him too. But at the same time where God have him not have it. Because him not have no you can't hold where God have. But we know of it. And it boils down to be matter. Like what scientists that, you know, when I go away. That's too deep. I'm going here. 857-251-0475. 857-251-0475. Text and WhatsApp and ask the price, ask for the reading, ask for the class. 857-251-0475. Or you find me on TikTok or Instagram, RT Boss Official. Look for the man. As you see the energy, you will know if I'm me and my page or not. You can feel the realness. Work with the energy. Listen, you see all that woman we are doing at the medical field. You see your daughter where you tell to go study medical, and she may pray for. You see your son now where say I go turn liar, and he may pray for. You see your son where your daughter where say she go turn doctor, and she may pray for. What you mean? All of them skill they turn now to Power Ranger. Listen to me. I say them have a saying say you can't trust people. Because people are wicked. They might tell us you have to trust computer. They might tell us say computer now go turn for you, but people will turn for you quick. They trust the computer coming like Chucky, a friend to the hand. They must stick with you and start your business. So no matter what the whole I want to go draw to the computer. Because when them size up the computer with the human and realize that the computer can do the things that the human do, and the computer now got betray you, and the computer got more listen to you and become a servant of you. You know, everybody loves slave. What the fuck do you? Everybody want a little slave. All who know to love use people. The slave, that's why slavery did in something, because people have an energy like to use people. That's why it bring down to slave something. So when everybody realize that we can use the computer, do everything, so everybody run on computer. No, you're impure. Because a sex bring this judgment, you know. Okay, may I tell you something? No. Let me teach you something. You see, sex powerful. Let me show you something. That's why I want to pay the 160, you know, so no come a class, you know. Let me tell you, every single person where they have so, all the way as an adult now. You know, I when you take the first cocky and when you boy fuck his first pussy, at that time you change, you know. Everybody change when they start fuck. Do you agree with me? You notice that? Even me, you start, we get hype and change when we start fuck pussy, and you take your first cocky, and you get your first pussy, you change. Talk to me. Let's talk. Let's talk! Hey! May I talk? That's all we pay the 160. All we did good. All we did nice. No one don't hear them talk about Apple. Say Apple no man. Me just crack the code. Other man even in the garden, them they know nothing. As since they start fuck, them see evil. Sex bring in a lot of something. We wine. Look at you. Nah fuck nothing. Look at one of your kids them when I have sex now. Look at one of your child them when I have sex. Look at the difference of them from 7, 8, 9, 10. It don't matter them age, from long as they nah fuck. Look at, I identify your child now when I fuck. Will not have no sex. Nothing in the sexual world. View them. Watch them behavior. And put them beside somebody where I take cocky now. Don't want different behavior from them start sex. May I talk to no meds now? Hello? You don't need to comment and talk to me. May I go ahead? You can see the innocent pan them. Now, do the one when I fuck, don't the one that look like a Christian. May I reason with you? The one when I have sex from picnic coming up, because I use them age because when them turn 13 they start fuck, so we have to use that way. Don't them have a little Christian energy towards them? Boss. Not talk to no, be real no man. Be real no man. May I reason with you? Everyone I pick them have a look innocent holiness to them. All them look cool. The mind get life and change it for the good or change it for the worse. Either I change it for the good or I change it for the worse. Oh, now you hear me? It's not only the disease them. You and the man connecting and intertwine energy with the sex. And it's the frequency of once the energy compatible, you can bring pitney. Even if the man don't want you and you don't want the man, but the energy compatible when you know fuck it can bring. What's trending JA at the real TV? You don't know RT boss said that in a real life. Remember we rich royal family. Keep on watch. What's trending JA in a real life. prosperity thing.